We are live. We are live. We are live. How's everybody doing tonight?
Doing good, man.
That's what's up. Getting this thing set up a little bit later than I normally do. What's going on, Super Dave? Super Dave over there dropping the links as usual.
Yep, good
Really do
stuff.
appreciate you, brother. Got Slick in the house. Squiddo.
What's up, Slick?
Fred. Tommy, what's going on, man? Where you been, man? Let me get on this. There he is right here. Happy New Year, SK Crappie fans. I can't stay for the show, but wanted to hit thumbs up in support of the channel. God bless
Cool.
everyone and prosperity to all in 2024. I need to
Yeah,
talk to you, man.
yeah. He said he's been real busy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I got some more work for him though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I've been getting questions on a good, but they asking about a local person though
Uh-huh.
that do uh uh taxidermy, and
Oh,
I was
okay.
like, I don't know anybody that's local, but I wanted to talk to Tommy
Hmm.
and see if it would be something that he'd be interested in. Show him some support.
Yeah.
JR is in the house. What's going on, my
Hey,
man?
what's happening, Jr.?
Super Dave. Greensboro, North Carolina. Michael
All
Lawrence,
right,
thanks for joining us.
that's cool.
Yes, sir. There's Quintland.
Quinlan, what's happening?
Man, I tell you what, I need to hear y'all's reports. If anybody's been out fishing, man, y'all gotta shout out your reports because I've been seeing some crazy stuff. Now I'm quite sure it's been happening for years, but it's just that since we got Livescope, we can actually see,
Right.
what the fish are doing. And that's on the lakes down here. I know of other lakes that the fish are pretty much normal, open water
Right.
fish and on structure the right way instead of like our fish where they get dug into it or dug in on the bottom. Daniel says, "Hey guys, how's it going tonight?"
Hey,
And
Daniel.
gals, going great. Oh, I got somebody I need to add. Look at here.
Jr. What's up?
Look at here. Look at here.
What's
What's up?
happening? He's home.
What's up, Steve?
What's up, man?
No much, no much. What's going on,
Man,
SK?
folks been asking about you left and right, man. Been telling
Been
you,
a
you've been
little
having to
busy.
get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So,
But I know you've been out on the lake recently, so give it
yeah.
up.
You know, like I said, I went, yesterday, day before yesterday. Well, no, yesterday. It was yesterday.
Yesterday, yeah.
I ended up with 20. It was no huge fish, but 20 good fish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good keepers.
That's
Good
what's
keepers.
up.
Pretty aggressive or no?
Well, yeah, on the hot white and Heather.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they acted real aggressive on them. They did.
Yeah, I hadn't been seeing any aggressive, especially the bigger fish. They're just, man, I'm having to pound them on their head.
Yeah.
I hadn't been seeing a lot of aggressive fish.
Uh,
But that
I was
gotta change soon.
Yeah.
yeah.
Cause I've had some of my best thumps come during the wintertime.
Mhm.
Yep. So Steve, what's been up on your end?
Um, Nothing. Just had some issues with the Ranger. Not really issues. I just wanted to have the motor checked out. Had that done today. So lake ready for tomorrow and
Are you going
Friday.
tomorrow?
Yep. Yep.
That's what's
Got a
up.
clean bill of health. I'm good.
Cool. Jerry's Crappie Life said that he's in Oklahoma. Well, he's been fishing Oklahoma, and it was tough this weekend. Caught one over 2 pounds at sunset,
Okay. Cool. Cool.
Cool.
Yep.
and that's what I've been seeing that a lot too, man. It's just certain times, sometimes it's morning, sometimes it's midday, sometimes it's evening. I really do see that they turn on better
Hmm.
at certain times now, more especially with that full moon. There,
Yeah.
there would be times where, man, we find fish and pound them on their head, and it take a certain technique and they finally react, or but nothing aggressive. No, I
Right.
mean just no aggression at all.
Yeah, I usually get to the lake at 8 or 9. I don't go with daylight. Let
I
it
Yeah,
gotta,
warm up a little bit.
I gotta get it on daylight because I ain't gonna have much time to fish. I gotta have some time to run around the lake just in case they ain't biting.
At seven
yeah,
o'clock, it's in the 30s.
It is.
yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Man, I tell you what, yesterday, man, it was one of the coldest days I've had this. Well, I can't say this year, but this winter.
Mm,
Yesterday was one of the coldest days that I've seen
man.
or that I've felt. Look at there, everybody shouting out LBG. Where you been, man? J
Yeah.
Dub, say what's up, fam. Happy
Yeah.
New Year. Catch a
Happy New
limit on
Year.
Sardis yesterday. That's what's up. How's that live scope working out for you, J Dub? Are you open water fishing or what technique is working for y'all over there? Where are your fish located?
Sardis. Okay. It's a
Yeah.
big lake.
Uh-huh. That's one of the big four over there, right?
Yep. Yep. Yeah, we fished some timber over there a couple years ago.
Cool. Roadhog, what's going on, my man?
Hey, Roadhog.
Overall,
Say, hey guys, good to know that other folks still go fishing. It's been so long ago for me, I don't even remember what crappie looked like.
Oh, man.
Hey man, you just got to go, bro.
Yeah.
yeah.
Just gotta go.
Put a
There's
rod in the
Torque.
back of the car or truck and stop on the
That's right.
way or the
That's
way
right.
home. Yep.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Roadhog. Yeah, I see people all the time. Even at Walmart, I'll look and they'll have a couple rods hanging out the back of the truck. You know what I mean? They stop on the
Yeah.
way to work or
Yep.
at
Exactly.
lunch.
Yep. Chat Doc say, who's the new guy in the black shirt?
Yeah. What's up, man?
Hey, Chad Doc.
It has been a while though, I'll tell you that.
Yeah. It's been a minute.
What's going on, JJ?
What's up, JJ?
JJ.
Black smoke matters in the house. The real cold is coming.
Yeah, I seen JJ post. I think the tournament next weekend.
This yeah, next weekend.
Yeah,
Yeah, 13th.
yeah. You guys gonna fish it? You don't know yet.
Man, I look. I know the forecast can't be uh, used accurately
Hmm.
for that far out, but man, they calling for high winds again and
Oh,
rain.
oh man.
Yeah, the next couple of weeks we got quite a bit of rain coming.
Hmm.
I'm not sure I'm that mad at them. Or is it this weekend? What's today's date? No, it's not.
It's this week, this Sunday, huh? It's the first
Let
Sunday
me
of the
let
month,
me
huh?
let me look at my calendar.
Second, I think.
Let me look at my calendar. No. It's the 13th.
It's the 13th. Oh, okay. It's the
Yeah,
second
it's
Sunday
the
of the month.
second weekend. Yeah, second weekend of the month. Well, I'm saying 13th. No, yeah, it's the 14th because it's on a Sunday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's gonna be on the
Sunday.
Sunday.
Yeah, that's what's up. Went fishing today. 10 to 14 foot was the best. Black chartreuse, pink chartreuse, hot pink, and purple.
Hmm.
Okay.
Cool. That's what's up right there.
Yep.
Sounds sort of like what I've been on down here. That but anywhere from about 10 to 16 foot of water.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yeah, the 14th. That's he just posted it up. 14th.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
That's weekend after next, I think.
Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man, it's been something different. I mean, well, they've been stuck to the bottom here past week and a half or so for me. But the wind has been so crazy that I the areas that I find the fish in,
Hmm.
one day uh, the wind will be straight north. The next day is northwest. The next day is northeast, and a lot of times that just wipe out the area that's good for me to fish. And that the wind plays a big role in you being able to get on fish and see the action.
Right.
I'm not gonna say you can't catch fish. You can catch fish in the wind all day long, but and when you're having to give directions on what to do with your rod and have the client set up to where they can see because a
Right.
lot they depend on seeing that fish. Daniel says that their water temp's 39 to 40 degrees.
Oh
That's where I
man.
wish ours was.
What was your water temp when you was out there?
52 to
Oh,
56.
okay. That's what it
Yep.
was last time I went fishing.
Yeah. That's pretty good, but
Johnny
man,
James, what's happening?
if it get on down there, man, I'm gonna tell you, it's gonna turn on fire.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yeah, with these cool nights we're having, it's gonna keep that temperature. Even though this past couple of days we had high overcast. This evening it was bluebird sky, so that helps bring the water temp back up. What's going on, Mr. Johnny?
Johnny James, what's happening?
Mickey
Mickey
D's.
D's, what's up?
There's a name right there. I've been knowing this guy here for several years,
Oh, okay.
and we've yet to fish together.
Where you go?
What's happening, Vito? Jeff is in the house. What's going on, my
Hey,
man?
Jeff.
Squiddo, Roadhog,
Road Hog, what's happening?
Super Dave keeping up with the chat over here as always. SK is only forecasting 10 to 12 mile per hour winds and 33% chance of rain for the 12th.
Oh, that ain't
Tw-
bad.
yeah, but it's the 14th though. Yeah, I looked at it, man. I think it was 10 to 20 or something like that. Where I seen
Oh,
all
okay.
open water fish caught 4 to 8 feet of water. Wow.
Hmm.
Water level is at winter pool, which is 24 feet below a normal pool. Livescope is doing its job. That's what's up, brother. Always good to hear that you're being successful after spending all that money for these units. And it's an investment,
Oh, yeah.
but it's well worth it in my opinion. Craig Rude, what's going on, man? So they got 3 new poles for Christmas.
Oh,
Too
cool.
darn cold to use them. Hey, don't let the cold keep you from out there, man. If you're not iced over, I'm gonna tell you, getting out there can be productive this time of year. Black Smoke Matters. Picked up 50 Christmas trees today. Going to put them in Friday. There you go.
Well, cool. I didn't even think of that. Usually, some years I do that. Someone
Oh
will
yeah,
post, hey, the store has 100 extra trees they want picked up.
yeah. If I put structure, I prefer cypress or willow
Hmm.
or PVC. That's because Christmas trees do hold fish, but man, they are some kind of tough to really fish. They're so thick. Now, if you take the time and cut sections out, whereas you can work a jig in it and the fish can hold in it,
Hmm.
but they still just don't last. If you get
Right.
a year out of them, you did good.
Yeah.
They just disintegrate. Yes, sir. But back in the day, man, I used to drop them religiously.
Yep.
There's Desmond. What's going on, my man? I still
Hey,
got to get
Desmond.
back with you. It's not that I didn't want to get it back in contact with you. And I think this is the guy that caught the 2.87.
Oh, you said you had the picture, huh?
Yeah, I got the pictures. I hadn't posted them yet,
Hmm.
and I'm supposed to be getting back with him on a good taxidermist.
Oh, okay.
And but he wanted somebody local, and I just didn't know anybody local, and I hadn't
Hmm.
I hadn't got in contact with what's his name.
Yeah, there's got to be someone down there.
Well, there is, but we want somebody that's good. And I think Tommy wants to do. He I think Tommy will be a good fit. We just got to see if he's open to get it done. There's Murdoch. What's going on, my man?
Hey, Murdoch.
JR says 10 to 20, not 10 to 12. Okay. Yeah.
Tomorrow.
And then on top of that, no, that's for the weekend of tournament.
Oh, okay.
On top of that is North. Anything north of Conroe, man, is a beast.
Oh yeah.
That barrels right down the pipe on that lake. Yes, sir. Vito says, SK, we do need to get together and hit them crappie. Yes, sir. Need to make it happen, bro. Mickey says, I finally got my cordless fillet knife for Xmas. Wife done good. Well, enjoy using it.
Cool. Yep. Now time to wear it out.
That's right. I lost your number. Not sure if you heard. Yes, I heard about Gilbert, man. That's sad, man. He was a great guy and a good fisherman. Will be missed, without a doubt.
Hmm.
Without a doubt. Yeah. Fontenot told me about him. Tim, what's going on, my man?
Hey Tim.
I feel like Dak when he go up to center and see all my boys on point. He say, LBG, here we go.
Team from.
That's funny. So you feel like Dak when he go up to
Yeah.
the center. That's funny.
Mm.
Chuck, what's going on, my man?
Hey Chuck.
What's up, Chuck? Yeah, I got a day off. I'm going
Yep.
fishing in the morning too.
Black Smoke Matter says put 25 in last year and they still there. Oh,
Yep.
really?
Cool.
Awesome.
Huh.
They don't last long down here for some. I mean, it maybe just be the water salinity or something. Jamie Fisher. Hello, guys. Crappie, Magnets, or Bobby Garland? How about Limits Tackle? You left the best one off. Limits Tackle baits will
Yeah. Outlast them all.
outlast any of those baits.
Yes, sir.
I guide and catch several fish on one bait. I use his plastics like they're hand ties. They last as long as hand ties. Super Dave.
Super Dave, what's happening?
Super day.
Wallace Gardner. Thank you for joining us.
Hey Wallace.
Yes, sir. I'm sort of trying to keep up tonight. Anybody else been out and finding their crappie mostly on the bottom? And the catfish down here have Fishing 14 said they're getting ready to get some snow.
Oh man. Where's he at, you know?
Not sure. I seen on the news while they were talking a little east of Mississippi, the north part of Mississippi, up in that area.
Yeah, I
I think they're
know Chicago got snow. It was snowing during the football game.
yeah. Yes, sir. There's the link if you don't know about Limits Tackle right there. You can get to see some of the baits.
Who's your football team, Bluegill? Saints?
Saints, I believe.
Man, no.
49ers.
No, right there.
What is that?
Can't-
I can't see it.
Can't see it?
Texas?
No. No.
You're going to have to take it
Louisiana.
off and put it close.
I'm from Louisiana, don't like the Saints. I live in Houston, don't like the Texans.
Wow.
I thought
I remember
49ers.
Rams. The Rams.
Oh, the Rams.
That's a
okay.
The
Ram.
Rams.
Yeah. Yeah, they're going to start a different quarterback this weekend, they said.
Yeah, we need to. We trying to get into the playoff. We ain't made it. I got to look at. I ain't paid attention to it last couple weeks.
Yeah, Wendell or so. What's his name? He ain't played in a year.
Yeah. What's his name? Stafford.
Yeah, somebody else they're going to start this weekend.
Yeah. We got to get to
Wendell's
the playoffs.
their old quarterback. What was his name?
I don't know him.
Yeah, Wendell. I can't. I just saw it on Facebook a little while ago.
Huh. Murdoch say he didn't get to fish this weekend. Say he been in hog putting hogs down to
Oh, okay.
sleep. That's a lot of fun and some tasty eats
Oh yeah.
if you get the right ones.
Yeah, I,
I
I
can go
got a
for a
couple
couple
of them this year
hogs.
already. At least 3 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got my number this year. They man,
My fishing
when I
tomorrow.
when I don't want to take any, them jokers are at that feeder 20 and 30 at a time.
Yeah.
When I
I'm
get
gonna
out
get
there and
me one.
decide I'm gonna take me a couple, them jokers won't even show. I'm
Yeah.
talking about 2 or 3 weeks they won't show.
It don't even matter
But
to me.
that's how they do it.
Yeah.
Whoever show up first, that's who gonna get the
Yeah.
first bullet. Then
Yeah.
depending on where he drop at, where they drop at, depending on how they get out my stand and drag him back over where I'm at. They drop somewhere in the
Yeah.
wood. I don't even get out my stand. They're gonna come right up. They coming next.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They gonna come up. They not. They heard the gunshot, but they not even gonna worry about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So shoot, I'm dropping
Tim
everybody.
Tim T said, "Where you gonna fish at tomorrow, LBG?"
I don't know yet. I ain't made my mind up just yet. Don't know. Think it'll be Conroe. Depending on the wind. When I get up in the morning, just depends. I don't know yet. You fishing in the morning?
Am I fishing?
No, I'm talking TMT.
Oh, okay.
You fishing in the morning?
Yes, sir. I'm not. I don't know if I hadn't made my mind up. I really do got some work I need to do at the least to change some stuff up. But
Gotcha.
Super Dave says bacon, yum. Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. It's good. I got some mini pork chops made, and with the neck part, they like
Uh
steaks out
huh.
of the neck.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. That's my first time ever doing it. I ain't never done. My partner told me, man, you can cut the neck up, cut it up in steak. They'll cut it for you and have like little steaks.
Uh
Okay.
huh.
Yeah, so
I ain't never did nothing with the neck. That's my
not on
target
the hog,
range.
on the deer,
Oh, on a deer. Okay,
on the
okay.
deer. Yeah, not on the hog.
A deer too. That's the target right there, buddy.
Yeah,
Hey, straight down.
yeah, yeah.
Yes, sir. Black Smoke says snow will add some water to twain.
Okay, Mark Twain.
Yep. JR says, "Hey everyone, hit the thumbs up, please.
Yep.
I do appreciate it." Oh, Fisher 14 says in Missouri.
Okay.
Oh shit.
There's Carnell. What's going on, my man? Caught a lot on the
Okay,
bottom the past week. That's what's up, man. I've been seeing it a lot down here, and most of the brush piles are plumb stacked with catfish, and I've been seeing some big ones, uh, especially on the bigger structure, and they're I mean laying on it. There's Darian. What's going on, my man?
what's up, Mr. Jackson?
So I put up that
Hey,
little
Darian.
live scope thumbnail, and
Mm-hmm.
one thing I will tell you. Let me read this first. Okay, when you use live scope for crappie, are you using forward facing sonar or all three modes? I seen perspective mode and was wondering its purpose. Seems like the more I research, the more confused I get. To tell you the truth, the only time I'm gonna tell you now, I've never used perspective or down for crappie fishing. I've used down one time and I didn't like it. But if you get good with forward facing, you'll be very successful. That's what 99% of the people that I know that have live
Yeah.
scope use. The perspective is pretty cool, but the only time I think I'd use it is if I was bed fishing for bluegill.
Yeah. I think it's a good 10 feet and under. It ain't good if it's deep.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
And the negative to perspective is you don't get a depth perspective.
Right.
But with live scope, forward facing sonar, any of them forward facing sonar. It gives you accurate depths, and if you pay attention to the brightness of your jig, you'll know when you're lined up perfectly
Right.
with that fish. Yeah, I knew what you meant, Mr. Johnny.
Yeah.
So what was I going a while ago? I lost my train of thought. Oh, I know what I was saying. Yeah, I put that thumbs up
Thumbnail.
talking
Yeah.
about live scope. Yeah, we always talk about live scope. We always talk about crappie fishing. If you talk about crappie fishing, you talk about live scope. And I know a lot of the people that come here like to hear about the things with live scope. But if you pay attention to that scan, that thumbnail that I put up, you'll see just how clear it is and just how much brighter there wasn't any structure in that scan because I really haven't been fishing much structure. I do scan every piece of structure I come up on because in my mind, just because I find a pattern, that don't mean that every crappie is going to be that way. And I hunt the fish, so as I'm as I'm trolling, I'm scanning everything. Not only just because I'm seeing most of these fish sitting on the bottom, I'm paying into the structure and up to the bank and out to deep, just constantly paying it as I go. But one thing that you have to do, and everybody's eyes are different, is have your unit set to where it's when you do pan over a fish, you know that it's a fish. And that takes some time on the water and learning your unit, having it set to where you can see the fish. And I like mine set to where the fish are a lot brighter than bait, a ball of bait. I can tell you a difference. Sometimes you get some of those bait balls that are real small and tight and packed real tight, and it can give you the illusion that it's a fish. Excuse me. One thing that I've been noticing also is that when I find the gar, I find the crappie. I can't tell you why. The areas I've been catching crappie in now, and I'm talking about the good crappie. I'm not talking about these little cookie cutters. I'm talking about the 12 and 13, 14-inch fish. Where I've been finding them at, I've been having to pan through a bunch of gar to see them.
Hmm.
I know a lot of people say, "Oh, if you got gar in the area, I don't want to fish it because it's going to run the crappie off." I'm not talking about alligator gar. I'm talking about long nose and spotted gar. And one of the bad things about fishing in areas like that is if that fish is facing directly at your transducer or directly away from your transducer, they are a perfect circle, just like a crappie. And they will give you the illusion that they're a crappie until you get up there close and can pan and see this big old this round circle turn into a long. Get my fingers right. Turn into a really long fish, and you'll know that it's a gar. I bet you'll never hear anybody else say that. But I've been saying for the longest, don't be scared to fish where there's gar. There's several times I'm on good crappie, and I'm talking about waylaying them, and you see the gar surfacing on the tops.
Hmm.
And down here on the lakes that I fish, the gar and the crappie eat the same food. They're
Yeah.
both shad
Yeah. Lake
eaters,
Arlington's a lot of gar.
huh?
Other lakes
Mhm.
you'll see a few of them, but Arlington's certain parts of the lake a lot of them.
A lot
Yeah,
of 'em.
yeah. That's the
Yeah.
way Lake Houston is too. Murdoch says the last I fished, they were 6 to 8 feet in 20 feet. Water temp 55, give or take.
Okay.
There's Miss Bertha.
Hey, Miss
Hey,
Bertha.
brother.
Happy New
How
Year.
have you been?
Hmm.
Hopefully things are well with you. I know the last time you're on, I think you had a operation,
Yeah.
I believe.
Okay. Hope you're feeling better.
Yeah.
Oh, Jamie said he's with the Browns.
Brown fan.
For
Yeah,
Carson
there he is.
Wentz.
Carson
Yeah,
Wentz
that's who's going to start Sunday
Okay.
Rams.
for the
Okay.
Rams. Yeah.
We need a win.
I'm lost when y'all talk about football and basketball and hey,
I watch
I'm
it, but I
all
don't watch it till we
outdoors.
get to the playoffs. They start getting
Oh,
close to the
really?
playoffs. I watch it. Yeah.
Cool. I'm all outdoors.
That's me. That's me.
Yes, sir. Super Dave says, please hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Appreciate you, Super Dave. J Dub says, SK, on my trip yesterday, a fellow fisherman suggested running my gain up to 80. My screen was busy, but I saw most fish than normal.
Hmm.
More fish than normal. I will say this, J Dub. I've talked about this on a couple of videos too. It depends on the technique that you're using or the
Color
pattern,
palette.
the color palette.
Yeah.
And one thing I will say is when you're hunting down open water fish, you can run that gain on 100 and still be successful because you're not having to distinguish that fish from structure or a stick up on the bottom or anything like that. But when you're having to pick these fish out of structure or bunches of bait, I posted some pictures on Facebook of just how much bait I was seeing out there. I mean, a ton of bait. And I've been saying for years that Lake Houston is so chock full of bait that I see more bait on that lake than on any other lake I've ever been on.
Hmm.
And you really have your game down, anywhere from that 50 to 63 to be able to distinguish those fish from. And when I say on structure, I'm saying that these fish down here, they'll get in that structure so deep, man, that if you got your game too high, you can't distinguish them from the structure. But you're totally right. If you're out there for open
It's
water
snowing.
fish,
It's
you can you
snowing
can
here.
run your. It's snowing.
Yeah, I'm looking at my camera. Yep.
Wow,
Yep. Little
that's
flurries.
awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, it's cold.
Yep.
What's your temp in the shop?
In the 40s. Let me see.
Oh, it ain't bad.
47.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, it's probably
but it don't
30.
have to be really cold to snow.
No, 41 outside. Yep.
Oh wow, okay. Murdoch says, yeah, SK, I ain't looking forward to that processing bill. You got to get into processing your own, Murdoch.
Yeah.
I tell you what, I uh, I find it as fun as hunting. Just trying different seasonings and just being able to do it yourself.
Right.
Miss Bertha says, hey, Super Dave and Slick, hope you guys enjoyed the holidays. We all did. Hopefully you did also.
Yep.
Chuck said, been sauger fishing for about a week. Back to crappie tomorrow. Snow and rain coming here in Indiana Friday and Saturday.
Oh man.
I think TMT is answering LBG saying that he was fishing tomorrow. Y'all got to get those fish some slack up north, TMT. You and JJ up there killing them. Super Dave replying to Miss Bertha. Okay. All right. More than likely I'm going tomorrow because I got to make some changes. We'll talk in the morning. Super Dave says yes, but have you been able to actually eat any of the catch at Chuck? Oh, you
Oh,
talking to Chuck? Daniel says anybody going to the Grizzly Jig Show first weekend of February?
too far for me.
Yeah, it's way them guys are way up there, man.
It's probably 9 hour drive.
Yeah. Chuck says make a video tomorrow. He's talking to LBG. Yeah, it's been a while for man.
Yeah.
There's it. He's back now.
Yeah.
Chuck said
Yeah,
for you to
right.
record tomorrow.
Yeah. I gotta get another battery pack. The one I bought, that new one I bought, it broke.
Oh
So
wow.
I gotta get a bigger one. Or I might put them batteries on charge. I got them batteries up. I might throw them on charge tonight.
Oh okay.
I need to make one.
Yeah, I got one that I got on my. I've already downloaded to my software, but I just hadn't had time to edit it. Bendy Ballistics in the house. Thanks for joining us, brother. Black Smoke Matter says going to go wildlife fishing on the river next
Man,
month,
I
possibly.
want to do that.
If
That's
not,
what I want to do.
ice chunks floating. That's what's up. Yeah, you've done it. I've never did it.
Wildlife fish?
Yeah. Oh, you've never walleye fish?
I did salmon. I went salmon in Alaska
Oh,
last
that's
year.
salmon. Yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah,
salmon. Yeah, I went up to Alaska.
yeah.
I want to do some wildlife fishing. Might be my next trip.
Yeah. That's what's up. Murdoch, I tell you, I've done one. And every chance I get, 40 pounds, man, that's the goal. 40 pounds make a perfect whole hog cook. And I'm gonna tell you, a lot of people think of wild pigs. There's a lot of negativity that goes with those animals. But I'll tell you this, from what I've seen, there's some great table fare and a great challenge to get. Send them, just send them out driving by or so. It's not hard to do, but to get those animals in close enough and get a shot on one, man,
Yeah.
they're not an easy prey.
Nah. Once they know you're in the area, then you're in the shop
Yeah.
once,
Yep,
they change their time and direction.
that's
Yeah.
right.
There you
And
go.
sometimes they'll disappear for a weeks at a time.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Tim says he got to see them on stick up or open water and still fighting that void on my scope at my sweet spot. Yeah, you got to send me a pic,
Yeah.
but I'll tell you this: I'm willing to bet that's that ghost tree.
Yeah. I had that before. It's
Yeah,
a pain.
yeah. He hadn't updated his unit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, in a long time. So, but those updates now, man, I'm gonna tell you now. I just updated one of my units and it's looking really good. That's what you
Yep.
see, even on that thumbnail for this video. Jamie said he loved forward facing guys been killing the toads in Kentucky.
Oh sweet.
That's
Yeah,
Kentucky.
that's the way to go if you're going crappie fish. In my opinion, a lot of people, I know a few guys that they use it down. Excuse me, but the target of crappie forward facing is
Yeah.
definitely the way to go.
That's it.
Vito's an avid hunter. Also, he said made it out and dropped a doe. That'll be great table fare.
Yes,
Already
sir.
got sausage in freezer from Prasix. Okay.
No. Cool.
That's what's up, man. Congratulations. Torque says everyone's hauling limits out of Stubblefield went this past weekend, and I'm sure over 1,000 crappie was taken out of that creek just Saturday alone.
Man.
Mm, that's a lot.
Yeah, I've spent some time up there, and it's fish up there, but it's still nowhere near what it used to be. Yep, I was sort of keeping the hush, and then everybody threw it out there that Stubblefield's on fire. I mean, it's cool to do, but it takes away the challenge of going to find them.
That's all right. That's what I'm trying to figure out which way I'm gonna go tomorrow.
Vito say the pigs will be next.
Yep.
So it don't matter who show up first. That's who get it.
Yep. Major Brown's in the house. Appreciate you
Major
joining us,
Brown,
man.
what's happening?
Say LB, what up, man?
Man, trying to get it.
Oh, Chris Williams, what's happening, my man?
Yes.
Carnell says crappie will hang around guard more than people think. I've caught big crappie just underneath the guard, without a doubt.
Mhm.
Without a doubt. Oh, you already responded. I'm way behind. You already
I ain't
responded.
on my phone. I like,
Oh, okay. Murdoch says
mhm.
I played in college, so I love my college football. Don't care much about pro ball.
Oh,
That's what's up. Craig say I won an ACC crappie sticks online giveaway. Have you guys ever used one?
I never use one.
I have. Just I mean, just take care of it.
I won an
Uh,
ACC online. Yeah, I used one when I forgot my rods.
yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
I didn't
just
really
just
care for it. It
Yeah,
yeah,
was real light. It was like nothing in your hand.
for real.
yeah.
It was a 10 footer, and I
Okay.
don't know what model. I don't. I just
Yeah,
he handed it to me, and that's what I used that day.
Yeah,
gotcha.
It gets the job done. You know what I mean?
yeah. Miss Bertha said, "Yeah, I'm doing good. Going through physical therapy. I had rotator cuff repair and some other stuff dealing with bone spurs on my right
Mm,
shoulder. Got a long recovery, but I'm ready to get on the water."
okay,
And
that's
that's what
good.
my next question was: is when were you going to be able
Yeah.
to get back out?
Yep.
So hopefully you'll have a speedy or as fast of a recovery as you're
Yep.
expecting,
Yep.
so you can get back out.
Yep. You got to get your friends to get them slabs for you now.
That's
That's
right.
Drop
right.
off a couple of freezer bags.
She might be ready by the time the brim come back around or something.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
That's what I can't wait for. Oh man, I'm gonna have some fun this year.
That's
Yep.
right.
Murdoch
Yeah.
says I've done some processing. I got all the stuff. It's just a time thing. Yep, without a doubt. My work keeps me hooked. Up only been home a few minutes tonight. Wow.
Yeah. I've been studying what's it called, Lady Bird Lake in Austin. That's where the state record was caught.
Oh, for real?
Huh.
Yeah, red ear. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. I've been studying that. That's gonna be one of my hit spots this spring.
Tim say stay humble, SK. Don't cloud your brain with sports. Just keep getting them and bringing back that accurate report. That's what's up, man. Hey, y'all give me a minute. I gotta get me some water.
Okay.
My throat's itchy.
Yeah. Man, we
Yeah,
got
I think it's called Lady Bird Lake in Austin.
an
They say they
Austin.
got some huge red ear in there.
Huh. Got to check
Yeah.
it out then.
I forgot what the lake, well, the state record was. 3 pound something.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, or a two
That's
high twos. Yeah.
We got some in Caney Lake, where I'm from. They from 2 pounds.
Dang. Yeah.
Right there.
That's
Mm-hmm.
got to be a mean. Oh man, a fight on
Man,
that thing.
yeah,
What's
yeah.
the biggest you ever caught?
It was probably about a pound or so. When my
Yeah.
dad, we pulled up to a spot I used to have before I moved out here. And we actually had to net them like they were crappie.
Yeah. Yeah.
We had to net them.
Yeah. Bluegill's fun.
They were big.
Yeah.
They were big. They fun to catch.
Yeah.
They are fun to catch.
I want to get me a 3 pound bluegill and hang it on the wall.
Here on a while,
Yep. Yep.
that ain't bad at all. Right there,
Yeah.
look good.
Yep.
I got to get something to go with this crappie. I got my 3 pound crappie. I got.
Yeah.
It'd be nice to have a good red ear to go
Oh
with it.
yeah. Yep.
Yeah, give me a pretty good sized bluegill.
Yep. Yep.
That's what I'm gonna try to do. I need to go and get it mounted.
Yeah. I'm gonna go fishing tomorrow. I don't know where yet, but I'm gonna
You don't
go
know when
somewhere.
need. I don't. I'm
Yeah.
trying to look at the wind. I know Houston got a lot of rain, but I don't know
Yeah.
yet. I don't know if I'm gonna go to Conroe or not. I just have to see. When I get up in the morning, my mind will
Yep. Yep.
tell me exactly which way to go. Cause I don't think that water should have made it down from last night. It was already muddy, so
Right.
they used to the muddy water by now. So
Right.
just have a little bit of current.
I don't know what other states got a lot of rain last couple of days. I think it went to Louisiana. No, I
Yeah, it
think it went
was.
through Arkansas.
Mm-hmm.
Well, LBG, I talked to my client for tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Lived right there near the lake, and he passed over it at Lucy's and said that it was chocolate milk. So
Oh, for
I
real?
don't know about the rest of the lake. Yep.
Oh, I might be going to Conroe then. I better be one of the 60 boats up in the creek.
Yeah.
I
Fishing
don't know.
14 says sometimes I lose sight of my bait with the offset mount on my trolling motor. What do you mean by offset mount? Or you mean the 8-degree mount? So I got a question. I had a discussion with JR a while back when he was talking about the 0 degree and with the difference between top and bottom of the troll motor mount or in the any mount, where do we think the 8-degree is? Top to bottom or front to back on the mounts? Any of the mounts.
Mm,
Yeah, you just look at the mountain; it's angled. That's that 8 degree. If you take the
So
transducer
is it
off and you
so
just
it got
yeah,
arrows that says top what the position. So is it I mean I know that the bottom is thicker than the top,
right,
but that's several times more than 8 degrees.
right.
mm.
But when that
So
transducer sits on it, it converts it to 8 degrees because that
so you
the
think
part on
it's
the
8 degree
transducer isn't straight. That's
you
offset
think
also.
you think it's 8 degree top to bottom?
8 degree. No, I don't think it's top because the shaft's straight. I think it has to be one
Front
side
and
or the
back.
other side. Yeah, yep,
Mm.
And that's
yeah.
what I was saying, JR,
Because that
because the
shaft's
difference
straight, so top of the
exactly,
bottom it ain't gonna matter. You
Yeah.
want to
exactly.
get it either left or right of that shaft.
Yeah. And that's what I was saying, JR, is that the 8 degree, even though you can visually see the bottom of that mount is thicker than the top,
Yeah, but that's nothing to do with. I don't think that's the eight
that's not
degree.
that
Yeah,
that's not the
no,
eight
that's
degree.
that's just how they mounted it. Because I think if they mounted
Exactly.
it flat, it wouldn't lock as good. So
Right.
it gives more bite on it.
Yep.
Yeah, on them teeth.
And if that was the difference, if that's where they did
No,
calculate the
that's a
eight
lot.
degrees,
That's probably
that's
shoot.
several times higher than
That's
eight
probably
degrees.
30 degrees on that angle. Yeah,
Easily.
yeah, yeah, more. Yeah, I'll put a
I'm not for
protractor
sure.
on it and get it for next week. But yeah, that's
Oh,
that's probably 40 degrees.
Easily.
Yeah,
And there's something I wanted to talk about. I just been forgetting.
yeah,
But that's something that I think confuses a lot of people.
right.
And I even told JR I was picking up clients when me and him were talking about it, so I didn't get a chance to really just explain to him my theory on it. Because when I
Right.
first looked, before I even installed my 106, when I first got, I said, yeah, that ain't no 8 degree. And I even got my dial caliber and tried to get an accurate measurement from front to back. And I was coming up with a little bit of a difference, but it's really hard to get an accurate reading
Mhm.
since there wasn't any really reference points that I
Right.
could
There's a
lock that
formula you have to use. Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah. How circumference of that,
Yep.
how much difference from front to back,
Uh-huh.
that it's level. Yeah.
Yep.
But
Super Dave,
I'd say 40 degrees off that offset. That's
exactly.
way. I've seen some guys say that's it. No, that's way
That's
too.
not it.
That's like
Yep.
5 times as much.
Exactly.
Yeah.
hmm.
But they make that angle because it bites better
Right.
instead of making a straight.
Uh-huh.
Them teeth when they engage together when you lock it down because
Yeah.
the LVS 34 locks different than the 32.
Right.
Yep.
Totally.
Yep.
Hmm.
Super Dave, I've been happy with the latest updates. I'll tell you that.
Yep. I updated mine. I'm happy.
I
Bending
need to
Ballistic
update
says,
mine.
Jamie, what part of Kentucky are you? And I'm in Bowling Green. Bowling Green. Black Smoke Matter says, never caught any while I was there.
Okay.
Huh. Murdoch says, do y'all trust the active captain to, yes, without a doubt,
Yeah. That's
to
all I've ever
update, or
used.
do you use your computer? I've heard
Yeah.
varied opinions. Now, I will tell you this, when you do the update with active captain, you got to go from the web or connect to Wi-Fi is the way I do mine. Go from Wi-Fi to your active captain, and while that process is going on, you set your phone down. Don't answer any calls. Don't answer any texts. And another thing that I do is kill all other apps. Kill all my other apps and only have active captain. Once it gets on your phone, it'll tell you ready to transfer to your unit. So I go into my Wi-Fi setting, turn my unit on, go into my phone's Wi-Fi setting, find the unit that I'm going to update, and once that update goes from the process starts from my phone to the unit, I set my phone down again. And once again, do not answer any calls. Don't mess with any text messages. Don't mess with any other apps. You set that phone there, that unit will start up with the update, and it's going to beep and couple beeps and turn off a few times and back on. But when it's time to tell that unit to install that program, and before you do any of all this, you'll make sure that your phone power is good and your battery power is good on your boat that you got your units hooked up
Yep.
to,
And your
because
phone.
you
Make sure you're getting a battery
and
on
your
your
phone.
phone. Yep.
Yep, because you don't want any
Yeah.
interruptions at all.
But then you're
And
screwed and you have to send it to
exactly.
Garmin.
Yep.
Yep.
And once you start the unit to installing the update, don't mess with anything.
Yep.
It's gonna tell you when it's done. Uh, fit. Is it okay to repower to finish the update? And once you hit that, you're done. It's
Yep.
very simple. It's just rules with like with
Right.
everything else.
Yep.
And I, like Steve, I've never used the memory card to
Yeah, I never.
do an
And then
update.
some people that their Wi-Fi is real weak,
Uh
they
huh.
use the card. They'll download
Yeah.
it. But I used
It's
to when my internet at the house was bad, I'd download the update at work in Fort
oh,
Worth.
okay.
I
Yeah.
download to my phone. When I go home, all of that is transfer it.
Right.
Yep. You can download the update anywhere, and then
Exactly.
just in transferring it, you have to be where your unit is.
Yeah. Super Dave say he uses computer, so he
Yeah.
puts it on a chip and then put the chip in his
Yeah,
unit.
there's a
I've never did it.
certain website, there's a software Garmin uses. Man, what's it called? Yeah, there's a certain software they use,
Yeah.
and
Maybe Super Dave
you
could.
have to log into that to transfer it.
Yeah. What's going on, Mark?
Hey, Mark.
Yeah. Super Dave can give us
Yeah, I forgot the name of
info.
it. It's man, it's on the tip
Dollar
of my
Bill.
tongue.
Dollar bill.
What's up, Dollar Bill?
Says,
Oh, Mr. Johnny said ACC sticks are very sensitive and able to handle the weight.
Let me see, Garmin. I was gonna research it.
Black Smoke Matter says one of my friends' lake has some decent shell cracker, red ear, 10 to 12 inches, average size. Wow. Few massive ones been caught. That's awesome, man.
cool.
Chuck says 1.7 is my biggest red ear. A lot bigger than any
Oh,
of
okay,
I've caught. I've caught one
that's
over a
good.
pound, but
That's good.
that's big for this area.
Yeah, and Garmin will even
Miss Bertha said,
sell you a SD card with the update on it if you ain't comfortable.
yep,
They'll
yep.
mail it to your house.
Miss Bertha say LBG, I can't wait that long.
I feel I feel
Murdoch says, how far y'all from Sam Rayburn? I think that's where Wally Marshall grew up and been thinking about a road trip.
Like
about
I'm
two
three
too far to
hours.
drag
hours.
my boat from.
3 hours
It's
probably.
it's yeah, it's 3.5 for us.
I
That's
never
way
been
too long
there.
to go catch 25 crappie. I fished it a couple times, but I only drove there and then I was on one of my clients' boats. Torque says I rarely fish Stubblefield, and this weekend reminded me just why there is too much doing traffic in a single area.
It
I
is.
don't I don't like really talking to other people boaters the entire time I'm fishing, without a doubt.
What's
Yeah.
it, a creek or?
Yeah, it's
Yes,
just a yeah, it's a little
it's
creek.
small
Oh, okay.
and narrow.
Yep.
Oh,
It is. It's fish up there, but just
Yep. Uh-oh. When Steve says top to bottom. But if you think about it, that top to bottom, I think it's top bottom. Murdoch says top bottom. I think it's mainly designed when you mount it on the TM shaft, the beam will clear the barrel.
yeah.
I think it's more front back so it clears the prop. The 8 degree, if you mounted it on your shaft, it will not show the bottom foot of your trolling motor. I don't think it's so much the trolling motor that they're worried about. I think it's the prop.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just think about it, eight
Yeah.
degrees, and look at the difference from top to bottom.
There's a video that Garmin put out that explained it. I just gotta find it.
Yeah, it really sets at more than 8 degrees. Chuck says suppose to cant over to avoid barrel of troll motor. I think it's more the prop though.
Yeah, because they say to install it 7 inches above the the barrel.
Gorman had a training video and it is 8 degrees top to bottom. So farther out from transducer, the center is more offset to side exducer is mounted. Yeah, but think about it, JR. How big of a difference is that from top to bottom? That's the only thing that I'm saying. Steve LVS 34 barrel mount is 0 degree. Eh,
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know, man.
I know the one that comes with the for the shaft. I think that's the same 8 degree. Does it come with a barrel mount? I never used a barrel mount, so I don't know.
Yeah, 34 does.
Oh, okay.
Uh huh.
Yeah.
Do active captain work with Lawrence active target? No,
No.
no,
Yeah. It's
that's
totally
strictly
different.
Gorman.
Yeah. Yeah. Lowrance has their own,
Yeah,
and it works off of the unit's Wi-Fi.
right. Slick says hit that thumbs up, y'all.
I'm gonna do
Appreciate
mine.
you, Slick. There's Slap B. What's going on, my man? Oh, feeling a
Love
little
B.
sickly starting this morning, man. I tell you what, that's going around a lot.
Oh yeah.
Uh, me and Steve talked to a bud today that
Oh
it
yeah.
hit him like a Mack truck, but he, it's different versions of this stuff. And it's all sinus related, man. I tell you what, I've been seeing. There's been some days that I'll go up in the creek, and I'm talking about it's loaded with pollen. I can't tell you where it's coming from, but there's something releasing pollen, and it's pretty strong. Hopefully, you get better soon, Slab. Yep, Slick said same thing. Hutch 8, what's going on, my man? Okay, so Super Dave said I just download the update from Gorman website and then transfer
Oh
to
okay.
unit from SD card. Very
Yeah.
easy.
Yeah. There was some kind of software. I know Travis used to use it because his Wi-Fi wasn't
Uh
the
huh.
signal. I can't remember. Garmin something.
Hmm.
Some kind of software. You have to download the software. There's, I
Cool.
think, 3 ways to do it. Yeah, and then that would put it on a SD, I believe. But
Dollar Bill
I
said
always
everything.
use the active captain. I think it's easier.
Yeah. Dollar Bill said everything good.
Yeah, Happy
Did
New
y'all have
Year,
a happy
man.
New Year? Without a doubt. Same to you,
Yeah,
brother. Hopefully you had a good one also.
yeah. All them resolutions for a 4 pound crappie come true.
Oh. Slab B says Wally Derby 5K to enter back on Table Rock. Like I
Yep,
learned 3 times. Third time there.
yep.
Cool.
Yeah, I heard that a couple days ago.
Yep.
$5,000 entry. That's crazy. Yeah.
At 10 feet out, it puts the center of beam 18 inches offset. Okay, so he made a correction. 8 inches offset at 10 foot. Okay. I don't know. It's hard for me to believe that they would
Yeah,
call
I
that
don't
an
know.
8 degree.
Yeah, there is
Slappy
a
said,
video
yeah,
'cause I remember, but I'd have to dig it up. It's probably on YouTube. They had a demo video explaining it.
yeah. Good
Because
deal, Slappy,
what's
man. Get rest.
Lawrence's degree? They were smaller, right?
That's
Lawrence.
just on the cone. I'm not for sure
Oh,
about
okay,
their
yeah, yeah.
yeah, their cone
The
is
mount, yeah,
yeah, I'm not for sure about the mount.
yeah.
That offset is out front or down. Dollar Bill say, I know, right, Steve. A forked hoe wouldn't know how to act.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I seen a
One,
390 Lamar caught at Grenada, and I was like, man,
huh?
392, I think it was.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah. And then another guy, he was just in a John boat. He was pulled up on the bank, and he had a 432.
Uh huh.
He got out of a John boat. And I'm like, he wasn't even in the
Wow.
tournament. He just walked up there with it.
I'll be
Yeah,
dang.
yeah. I think 6 4-pounders were caught that tournament.
Yeah.
Crazy. One guy caught two of them. He had two of them in his bag for his 7 fish.
Ooh, man.
Yeah.
What was his? You remember what his total weight was?
Uh, 20,
8 pounds. It got to be over 8 pounds.
22, 22,
Wow. That's
22
crazy.
something, 7 fish.
Yeah, that's crazy. That is crazy.
Yeah. The record was 2180 or something. They had a 3 pound average, over 3 pound average. I think that's the only lake in the United States that's ever done that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Murdoch
unreal.
Murdoch says the last 2 months have been the busiest of his 32-year career in healthcare ever. Said a mask we wore during COVID got folks where they can't fight nothing off.
Man,
Yeah.
I had a lot of problems breathing with the mask on. After a
Yeah, I
while,
didn't
you know
like
what I
wearing
mean?
them either.
Yeah, they said it's getting bad again. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. Gil, what's your plans for tomorrow? Oh, you must. You muted. I got you. No, I don't.
I
Thought I
got
could unmute you.
There it
oh
goes.
grandbaby was in the background crying a while ago.
Oh,
Oh, really?
Yeah. Probably Conroe. More than
yeah.
likely it's gonna be Conroe. And
You're
I
in the
know
middle, right?
I might just try Lake Houston just for the challenge to see if I can catch some
Yeah.
pipe.
That's right.
Just to
You're
meet
in
the
the
boy.
middle, kind of, or closer to which one?
Say that again, Steve.
Which one you closer to?
I'm kind of in between both of them about the
Okay,
same distance.
okay. Yeah.
I'm about
What
the
about,
same.
what do you think? 30, 40 minutes between both
Yeah,
or a little more?
yeah,
Ain't
yeah.
bad.
For me. I might just try Houston, and see what they do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got all day tomorrow, so I don't have to work tomorrow, so I'm good.
Cool. Leonard Robbins says, "Happy New Year, guys. Mobile, Alabama, in the house."
What's up, Leonard?
That's
You
what's up.
you make your own sausage, bluegill, or you
I get somebody to pay Steve. I ain't got time to be grinding.
I'm gonna try it. That's my new thing. I'm gonna try to make some.
Yeah, that's
Man,
what it
I
is.
love it, man.
Yeah.
I
I give
love
you
it.
some, like I say,
Yeah. It ain't easy. I've seen people do it on the video. I was like, yeah, it's
Yeah, it's
work.
time.
it's time
Yeah.
consuming. Yep,
Yeah.
very much time consuming. But the thing
Yeah.
is, you get to play with the seasonings. You
Right,
get
right.
to because before you stuff or settle for your pan sausage or whatever stuff in your sausage, you get to fry some up to
Right,
try
right. Test, yeah.
and
Yeah.
and test it so you make
Yeah.
sure that it's seasoned
Yeah.
to your
And
liking.
it saves you a lot of money.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Saves you a lot of money.
in my opinion, you're getting your meat back.
Right, right.
Correct.
That's a big deal with these processors, man.
Yeah.
A lot of these guys, they meat is meat, and some of these guys go out there and shoot a deer. They don't go back to find it in the woods till the next day,
Right.
and they just don't take care of their deer,
Yeah. That's
or
crazy.
wildlife.
Yeah.
Right.
So I want to eat the deer that I take it,
Yeah.
or the pork that I take it. I want to know that because I'm gonna take care of it.
Right.
Yeah.
And if you ask me, the most important step for great tasting venison or pork, wild pork, is bleed them out. So when you first, if you do a good shot, most of the blood's gonna be on the ground right there.
Hmm.
And uh, I keep my meat cold. Uh, I do use ice to draw a lot of that blood out also. And that was my biggest thing
Yeah.
Hey,
was my
I
meat
don't
pack.
Right.
unless somebody have that's job security for somebody for the season. I just pay them and go on about my business. I
Yeah,
probably
Yeah.
don't
but you,
spend
the
over
guy you,
$1,000
yeah,
this
the
year
guy
just
you got
watching.
doing yours do a good job though.
Yeah, he
That's some
does.
good
He does.
good stuff.
Yeah. Local.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
There was a little town up from us called Shudra, up there on Alpha I-20, between Ruston and Monroe. That's what they do. It's
Hmm.
called Dugdale Process.
Yeah.
They do a good job. I've been going to them 20 years probably.
Huh.
Easy.
Yeah. Is it local or Louisiana or in Houston?
Yeah, yeah. It's in Louisiana.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
You got a good processor down there in Houston, or yeah.
Nah, I ain't never had to go to them because I don't, I don't bring them down this way. I ain't never thought about
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Yeah. I went to my buddy Pat told me about a farm. It's in Mansfield, Texas, and they got
Uh,
hogs. The pigs like $1.50 a pound. You pick it out
well,
and they butcher it right there.
ain't bad.
Yeah, then they'll bring it to the processor for you.
I actually had this processor. They do hogs, but the older guy who had it at first, he died. He passed away. He didn't mind. He'll gut them, skin them for you and all that. But now they want you to skin them, gut them, and quarter them up, then bring them to them.
Oh,
Oh
okay,
wow.
okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
you
Yeah,
doing all? You might as well go do the grinding and everything.
yeah,
I'm gonna tell you, like I shook my head to roll hog a while ago. No sir.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's why I told you I
hey,
got.
Roadhog in the processing right now too.
Huh.
How much you charging?
Yeah,
How,
the
how
price
much
thing
you
was
charging?
$75 to kill it, and then I think it was 60 cents a pound to process.
6 cents a pound.
And
See
I was
these
like, that
right?
didn't seem that bad.
No. See, they did this one for free for me because I done
Yeah.
spent so much money with them.
Right. Right.
And how I said, man, look, I done gutted the hog already.
Yeah.
All I had to do was skin it and quarter it up.
Yeah.
They took it out the truck for me and quartered, skinned it
Yeah.
and all that.
But
So
they were backed up. He said deer season, they're backed up for 2 months. You can't even do anything. Yeah.
Hmm.
They had them
uh,
all hanging in the back. I could see them. I probably saw
Hmm.
now,
30 of them just hanging.
that
Yeah.
kind of mess you up unless they got a good. They bring them in pretty quick.
Yeah, like he said, how do you know you're getting back yours? You know what I mean?
That's true. That's
Yeah.
true. I think these people I got, they do pretty good about make sure you get your meat. You get your meat.
Right.
So
Yeah.
that ain't too bad.
Yeah.
Darian say, Steve, I saw you posted 4 fish over 9 pounds. What was the total weight on biggest seven? I don't
I
think
don't
we
think
weighed the
no, we
biggest
didn't
seven.
weigh no 7.
Yeah, we only weighed the big fish.
Yeah.
Yep. Vito said it's been years since he's processed. It's a lot of fun to me though, but it's like I say, it is time consuming.
Yeah. You do it
I don't have
all
to
at the
do that.
spot, or you do it when you get home, or you do half and half
I
process. Like
quarter, I quarter everything
okay, and then
before I
bring it
put it on
home to
ice.
cool it.
Yeah, and
Okay.
bring it home. Yeah.
Yeah. How long does it usually take? An hour?
Uh,
To quarter, it just
Yeah.
depends.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I never done it
if you're in an
before,
area
so
with running water, you can do it a lot faster.
yeah.
When I hunted in St. Augustine, we had running water and everything, so it didn't take long.
Right,
But
right,
where I'm at now, it's just no running water.
right.
We have
mm,
water there, but it's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
running water.
You use like a skinning knife or
Both.
just a okay.
Yeah, I use a saw too.
Okay.
Shears.
Okay,
Sometimes I use
cool. Yeah.
shears.
See, I never done it before, so
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I was just curious.
Yep.
yeah,
Yeah,
this
some
is
people don't like, you know what I mean? They can't be around that stuff either. Some
Yeah.
people
Well, the
yeah.
thing is, you buy it out of store. Somebody
Yep,
had to
yep,
do it.
yep, yep, exactly.
If you eat meat, it's gonna bleed.
Yep,
that
yep.
right. That right.
Dollar Bill say, "Yeah, you gotta bleed them hogs. Keep you from
Mm.
having a lot of blood clots in your meat. Yep, without a doubt.
Okay.
Blemish. Yep, I totally agree." Roadhog said, "Ain't no charge, LBG. Come over here and make it happen."
I'm gonna drop it off. I'm gonna
Tell me
go
when to
back to
pick
the
it up.
meat. Call me when it's ready.
Yeah.
Wow. Murdoch said one of his buddies killed a 300+ pound sow this afternoon. She looked pregnant. We didn't fool with it. I've had bad experience with really big ones.
Hmm.
I've always heard that the boar hogs were the ones that got that foul taste, but the
Hmm.
sows, regardless of their size, they were okay.
That picture,
Oh,
that
okay.
one I sent you, I know she was 2 plus.
You
That
think
one,
that was a sow? I thought those a what do they
that
call
white and
those
black,
boar hogs? Yeah, what do
that
they
was
call those
polka
boar
dot.
hogs?
Go ahead,
Go ahead.
go ahead, go ahead. The Mohawks, what now?
The boar hogs that they castrate. What do they call them after that? It's a name that they use.
Ball bunks that keep them spayed and neutered. I don't know.
Yeah, we was talking about that the other day at the least, but I couldn't think of what they call it, but it's a certain name. Actually, when you sent me that picture, that's why I was saying I'm willing to bet that's one of those bull hogs that they castrated, but
On,
I
on
just
which
did
on which picture? On that big one, the big boy I
yeah, that
killed.
real big. No, no,
Yeah.
no, the one that was standing up under your feeder.
Oh, that one. That he out there now.
Yeah, that's a
That's
big
the
old
one.
hog, dude.
He out there. That one I killed a couple weeks ago. How big you think that hog was? It's
I
big.
don't know.
He was bigger than the. I killed both of them. Killed that female. And I killed him at the same time, same day. Killed
Oh,
her
really?
first. Yeah. They came out together.
Huh?
He was 2 times bigger than her.
Oh,
If
wow.
you
Wow.
looking at her, yeah. She had to be 200. I had her hanging in the tree when I was skinning her.
Uh
She
huh.
had to be 2 plus. Easy.
Dang.
That meat come
Wow.
out good. I got it in my freezer
Yeah.
right now,
Yeah.
processing
Yeah.
everything. Meat come out good.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. If you get
him,
them wild hogs bled, man, that meat looks no different than what you buy out of the store.
Hmm.
yeah, yeah, it's cleaner.
Yeah.
A whole
Yeah.
lot cleaner.
This is gonna be funny to read right here. Murdoch say he skinned a 400+ boar one time. I put
Ooh.
a couple strips on the grill, and the smell was horrible. Worked for 3 hours for.
Dang. Hmm.
I
Wow.
got some buddies. I got some buddies that I've known that's did that too. And man, I'm telling you, I watched and I learned.
Man.
So if I do, shoot a big old boar hog, man, I'm gonna drag him off where the buzzards can have him.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
that's what they're
know.
called.
Go ahead.
Burrow.
Yeah,
Burrow.
barrel. Yeah,
Hmm.
Barrel.
they're called barrel. Yep, yep,
Okay.
yep. Everybody's saying it. They call them
Wrong
barrels.
time, wrong place.
Yep. But I tell you what, they if you kill one of those, they can be 500 pounds,
It's still gonna
Yeah.
be
and they're
good. You
still
said,
good to eat.
yeah.
That's that masculinity coming out of those boar hogs. Reason why
Yep.
they're
Mhm.
so foul.
Yeah.
Testosterone. Murdoch said I was young and dumb then. I'm not dumb anymore.
I'm not messing with them. I kill
That's
them big
right.
old size.
Yeah.
Yeah. David said a wild boar will stink up a house and
Huh. Man.
it's crazy how, and I'm talking about you can clean this hog, and I'm talking about the meat will look good, but I'm gonna tell you it's foul.
Hmm.
Somehow that testosterone gets in that meat and is foul.
Man, when you told
Well,
me to
guys,
do that mount that on that hog head,
the
boy,
Euro mount.
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
I couldn't even cut his head out. I took that machete, boy, it's tough.
Oh, man.
I say, man, I need a chainsaw.
Dang.
Cut his head out. I said, man, I'm not messing with this thing. It's gonna throw it
Don't
into
you
a
like
pot.
bury it or something to make that?
Yeah, you can. Some
Yeah.
people boil it. You cut as much meat off the head as you can. Some
Yeah.
people boil it, but
Man, I gave
Yeah.
him to the
Euro
buzzards.
mount.
I
Yeah.
gave him to the creek. I gave the alligators a chance. I gave the buzzards a chance and the turtles. Who will beat them to him? Shit.
Man.
I drug him to the creek.
yep, that's right.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the lease tomorrow. I got some
yeah.
work to do. I would love to get out on the lake and just like you, just accept that challenge. But
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. Cause there's a
y'all
lot of
sort of
plenty fish out there. So
Yeah, I was
That's
really
nice.
happy that my client, he agreed. Hey, let's go ahead and reschedule because
Yeah.
it's already hard to get a good mess of fish on Lake Houston, and if that fresh mud is in there, it makes it even tougher.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're predicting 10 to 20 miles an hour north, east northeast tomorrow, and man, that just kills a lot of my spots.
Hmm.
That kills a lot of my spots that I can fish.
And going up the
Yeah.
Stubblefield, one of them gonna spot a little strip right there. It's gonna get blown directly down because it's
Yeah.
northeast.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think tomorrow here it's a
Gonna
southeast
blow
wind.
directly down that little path.
Uh huh.
Southeast here tomorrow.
Wow.
Southeast,
Yeah, it flips tomorrow.
Huh.
man, need that
Let me
now. We
see.
ain't got it down here.
It's a east
Well, look at it
northeast
again.
right
It might have
now.
changed. Let me see.
Yeah, let me see.
Yeah, it may have changed. It was this morning when I was discussing that with my client. And they can't get
Let's
this
see.
weather right for anything. So,
Oh no.
All right.
Yeah, southeast. Oh no, that's Friday. East southeast. That's what it is tomorrow.
huh.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
northeast two about
Oh,
1 o'clock.
10 to
About
15 tomorrow here. Yeah. It'll be a
uh,
little windy, but that ain't bad.
I
Cool.
think I
10 to
might go to
15, it'll
Colorado.
probably be 15 to 30. The
Yeah.
weatherman.
Yep.
That's right.
They don't north and south they get right the least.
Yep, yep.
If it's a east or west wind, they can sort of get it, but that north and south, man, they just don't ever get it right. Murdoch says I killed a
All right.
500-pound barrel hog 2 years ago. I skull mounted. Wish I could post a pic on here. It came out great. Had 5-inch cutters. Wow. And that's something about down here. All the hogs I've killed, all the pigs I've killed, man, they don't. I've never killed one with big tusks. I'm not for sure if I just hadn't killed one uh big enough, but I've never. And I'm gonna tell you, I've killed some big ones in East Texas too, but I've just never had one with big tusks.
This
Hmm.
one had some good tuss on him, but it wasn't just humongous, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Pretty good size.
JR says SK Lake Houston is up 0.25 feet. Level is 4263. Yep.
Hmm. I probably need to go to Conroe then. He's gonna have a current.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they letting out though. That's the
Right.
Yeah. I see. Like I said,
Mur- yeah. Murdoch says always add 10 mile per hour to the wind forecast.
Yeah.
I agree. Sometimes 15 or 20.
exactly.
Vito asking Murdoch what area do he hunt,
Okay.
and Murdoch replies he's in South Mississippi. Tim say we got off topic, but I enjoy. Do you hunt, Tim?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I know we got on the hunting deal, but it's coming to an end. So,
Yeah.
but fishing, man, I'm gonna tell y'all,
When's the deer time run out?
the 7th.
Oh, this month?
Yeah.
Oh
But
man.
then you got muzzleloader season that pick up too.
Oh, okay.
So
Low
and you'll
season.
and that'll end the 15th, I think.
Okay, so they get a week like or so.
Well, it's really 2 weeks.
Oh, it
Starts the
already started then.
no. Let me look at my calendar. So it starts on the 8th. Yeah, we got till the 20th or 21st, I
Okay,
believe.
cool, cool.
21st.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 2 weeks.
And that goes by different counties or how's that? Or the state?
Mm-hmm.
The state.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, the state. Yep.
Yeah, I figure next month. Oh, end of this month. Next month, I'm gonna go on a hog hunting trip. So
That's
yeah,
cool.
yeah, one of my buddies is gonna take me out there at night. So it'll
Yeah.
be pretty cool.
Craig said he went fishing Monday. Water was real clear, but uh too darn something to fish too darn cold to fish very
Oh
long.
yeah, yeah.
Yep. I'm willing to bet that's what he was saying. I tell you what, man. Yesterday, my client was trembling in his shoes, man. I'm talking about he was holding that pole, and I'm talking about he was shaking.
Man,
Murdoch says, as long as we talking outdoor sports, it's all good. I agree. But I have been missing a lot of my favorite time of year to fish.
yeah. My
Yep.
favorite time's coming up. It ain't here yet. When they get real big, February, March. That's my favorite.
Oh, really?
Yeah, big fish time
Yeah,
coming
I
up
agree,
for us.
Squiddo. Usually, winter. I always brag. Winter and summer is my times of year, but they just hadn't gotten
Yeah,
aggressive yet.
Mm-mm.
yeah.
But
Maybe another month.
at the same time, man, I'm man the creel in this lake is just unbelievable. And I think if we got a really, really good drop in temperature to get that water temp down and kill a lot of that bait fish,
Right.
it would help us.
Yeah.
But it's been a lot of. I'm talking about. I've been in a lot of areas of this lake, man. I'm talking about this just covered with bait.
Mm. Yeah, them daytime temps are getting too hot.
Yep.
The nighttime ain't bad. It's just when it gets in the 50s and 60s, that just kills
Right.
it all.
Yep. Without a doubt. Super Dave still dropping the links over there. This is also Murdoch. I'm not for sure if you're on Facebook, man. Check us out over there. You can post your pictures over there.
Yeah.
You can do reports and post pics. Anybody that's here that's on Facebook, man, I'm gonna tell you
Yeah.
something. We got this little page. It's been growing pretty good. I've
Yeah.
stopped. I'm still putting reports out under SK, but the really detailed reports I'm putting on this page. So we've had quite a few people join us past month. Tim says, "Yes, sir. Taking this year off unless you invite me." I
Where's
wish I
Tim live?
could,
In
man, but
Houston?
huh?
He lived near you or?
Austin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's been down. He's fished with. He won one of the trips one time.
Oh,
He's
okay.
he's
Cool.
fished with
Cool.
me. He had a good
Sweet.
time out there.
Yeah.
Yep. Murdoch says my best trip ever. Uh oh. Uh, are we still good? Look like we got a glitch going on.
No, no, I'm good here.
Well, I'm not froze up. You froze up, Steve?
No.
You look froze up on my end. LBG sleep. Froze. Oh, he froze. He froze up too. Yeah, I'm real glitchy over here.
Yeah. You got a buzzer for him? We'll have to tell him to watch it tomorrow.
Yeah,
Can you go to a
the bite
commercial
was.
break? It's
Yep.
commercial time.
Yep. Yes, sir.
On the sports games and stuff, when someone bleeps some words or whatever, they'll be like, "Up, commercial time."
Yeah, you break it up really bad on my end. I'm
Oh
not for
man,
sure.
yeah, everything
Mm-mm.
else is smooth,
I don't know if it's just me. It may
huh?
be just me. Well, no, I still got a few controls. No.
Yep, there. Yeah, it's good. For a minute when it went in and out, but it's good now. Still doing it for you?
Hello,
We're in the club. Oh man, was that your
Yeah, I
work
can't.
alarm?
I,
No,
I don't have any controls over here.
that, that's Roadhouse.
LBG, you all right over there?
Hey, yesterday catching up with me.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
'cause I
have any
got
control over. I can't.
yeah.
I can't even do my
I used to
comments
work mids,
anymore.
get off, go fishing. Oh man, that
Yeah,
was a rough day. The next day.
that's what I did.
Yeah.
That's what I did. And by the time they
Yep.
actually called me while I was on the lake,
Oh
before I made
man.
it to the ramp, my job was calling me. So the time I got to the high, I got the boat in. Shoot, took a
Yeah, it was
quick little
time to
shower.
go.
It was time to go. I
Yeah.
had to turn around and go drive to Pasadena, and I was up all night in the rain.
Yeah. Oh, what happened?
I guess he's trying to get his control, somebody's control.
Oh, he said it was freezing on him.
Yeah,
Nice
yeah,
dress if ever, ice on the beard. Oh yeah, I've had some good trips. Yeah, me and Darian went to this creek one day, and the ramp was frozen. The water at the ramp was frozen, and there
yeah.
was a center console in front of us, and he was breaking the ice for us. We were
Wow,
following him. Yeah,
wow,
yeah,
that's cool.
and that was probably one of the best fishing days we had.
Oh,
Oh,
they
we
bite.
tore
He
him
still
up.
got to bite.
Yep, yep.
Still got to eat,
Once we
rather.
got in the creek, the water was flowing. It wasn't frozen in there.
Man,
Oh yeah, I ain't afraid of breaking ice
huh?
as long as you can break it. Sometimes
Yeah, as
it's
long as
so
you can
thick.
break it.
Yeah, yeah.
As
Then
long as
it's
you can break
dangerous.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. But you can get once you get out there and go to a spot, it ain't gonna be frozen ice. Just
yep,
probably where the
yep.
ramp is at. Huh?
Exactly. Yep.
Hmm.
And then if a lot of boats are pulling their boats out, the ramp gets frozen because that water's dripping.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's
Then it
correct.
gets dangerous there.
Very,
Yep.
very, very, very.
Yep. He just said crappie party. Yep. That's what we used to call it. The creek
Oh,
crappie party. Oh yeah, that was fun.
well, I
Yeah.
guess he sent me alone.
Mm. Hold on. SK's calling me. Let me see what happened.
All right. He can't.
Yeah, he's trying to get in.
Trying to get. Oh, he can't get in. Wow. Is that like pork in the
We might
pigs?
need to restart it.
I don't know.
All right. I don't know what
Oh
happened.
man, man,
I mean, I lost control like I don't know what.
man. Did it just kick you out?
Yeah, it just booted me out.
Oh, I
Oh
thought you
wow.
went out on your own.
It might have been
Uh-uh.
a connection thing.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. They
Yeah.
sent me a message saying that they weren't sure if it was on my end or on their end, but it just had a glitch.
Yeah, yeah. It
Hmm.
happens. Yeah, I was
Yes,
telling
sir.
Bluegill they were talking about frozen beard, and I said me and Darian used to hit this creek, and the whole lake was frozen, ice, and this center console was launching right before we let him launch first, so he could break the ice on the way. Oh
Oh,
yeah, it was thick. The ice. He was
wow.
breaking the ice for us, and we followed him. We went in that
Wow.
creek, and one of the best days in that creek we ever had. Oh, we
Hmm.
smoked them.
Oh,
Yep.
that's good.
2-man limit. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, Murdoch, post up on there, man. I'd love to see it.
Yeah.
Road Dogg say LBG froze up too.
Yeah,
Hey, it got you at a bad spot. It got you
We
at a bad spot, dude.
were trying to go to a commercial. You know, in the
it's a
sports
commercial
channels
break.
when, yeah, we're trying to do a
Commercial break.
commercial.
Daddy said,
Man.
holler at him.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Murdoch said, that's a live check.
he was
Classic.
counting crappie for a minute. He was
All
counting
right.
crappie.
Climbing out and swimming back, cause I sure wasn't catching
Yeah.
none.
Here say, Papa down there sleep.
Be rough over here, man.
Man.
Hey,
No, it's explain. Hey man, you've been putting that work in.
Oh
I tell you
yeah,
what, a lot of times I'm on this live. Hey, here lately we've been just doing an hour
yeah, yeah,
because
yeah,
man, I'm talking about.
yeah.
Hey, one week I said I was gonna take a nap and ended up it was 12 o'clock before I woke up. I mean, didn't even post that we weren't gonna do the live and then I'm
Yeah,
talking about gone.
yeah. We fished all day, man.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah,
Be like that, man. You
yeah.
be
It
fishing
happens.
and working. Hey,
Yep, it happens.
it'll hit you.
Especially if you fish a
Yeah,
few days
man.
in a row. Oh, I'm no good.
Exactly. I'm
I ain't
telling you,
young like
man,
I
it's
used to be.
a lot of people think,
That's
yeah,
something
you
about
go
me.
Yeah,
you get to go fishing all the time, man. They don't understand
yep,
how
yep,
draining that
yep.
is.
That's why on my new Ranger, man, I'm making it as comfortable as I can,
Mm-hmm.
'cause that makes a difference.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, it makes a
JLD,
big
what's going
difference.
on, my man?
What's up, JLD?
Yep, back live.
Yep. We are live. We are live.
Craig say not good when the star of the show gets canceled. That's funny.
Yeah, I was like, man, he just disappeared.
Yep. I mean, it just boom,
Ooh-wee.
kicked me out.
Man,
Yeah, I thought you did it yourself to try to get it
Uh-uh.
fixed.
yeah.
Now it just kicked me out.
Huh.
Started off with everything was just locked up and I could hear you talking, but I couldn't understand what you were
Right.
saying.
Huh.
It was real garbled.
Yeah, another thing I did that I was talking about for the last 6 months, I tied some fluorocarbon leaders on.
Cool.
So, yep, did that, got that done. Got my giveaways sent out. I'm good.
I'm good on that tomorrow.
Speaking of that, let's do a couple.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can get this thing opened up.
Yeah, I'm going to try them leaders out just to see. I've been
That's
talking about it. I did 2
cool.
rods.
Cool. Well, I guess we'll do make it
I'll
easy.
do 2.
Cool.
Then I'm going to show some work of art stuff I got.
All right. That'll work. What colors worked for you the last time you was out, Steve?
Mm, hot white, gray ghost, black chartreuse. I think I only did like 3, 4 colors.
Okay.
Yeah. Tomorrow I'll use a gray ghost and something with a blue in it. Oh, I used a plastic. It was a gray with a blue flake in it.
Uh-huh.
And that was smoking them.
Yeah.
Cedar Creek. Yep. Blue with a gray with a blue flake in it. I was
Uh-huh.
using a stinger. So what I did this morning while I was pouring, I did a platinum, which is a real shiny gray,
Mm-hmm.
and I put some blue flake in it, and a 1.5 split tail.
Cool.
I'm gonna. I did that purposely to try out.
That's
But
what's up.
usually they've been hitting. If they see it, they're gonna hit it. I don't think pearl chenille usually works good there with a
Mm-hmm.
chartreuse tail. Tinsel, like a pearl tinsel,
Mm-hmm.
and a silver tinsel. Yeah, I sold some to a guy, silver tinsel, chartreuse tail. He went to Lake Halbert off the
Mm-hmm.
dock and just smoked them. He
Nice.
said that thing was on fire.
That's what's up.
Yeah. Went to Richland Chambers. It was just it was a south wind. I think it was 15. We tried to fish open in the middle of the lake. There was no way. It
Yeah.
was just beating us up too much.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Depending on how these lakes are
yeah.
positioned, man, that
It's the
wind's
fourth largest lake in Texas, and
yeah,
that wind was just coming straight up the whole lake.
right.
Yeah, we were in the
That makes
north
it tough.
end. Yeah, it wasn't happening.
That makes it really
Yeah,
tough.
They were all in that deep water,
Mm-hmm.
25 to 30 feet.
Yep.
But I'm gonna once they start going in the creeks, I'm gonna start fishing Richmond Chambers more. I'm gonna
Cool.
fish Joe Pool more, um, just locally.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Does it have a lot of creeks that connect to that Richland Chambers?
yeah, yeah, yeah. It's real good, and and people don't realize the record on Richland Chambers is bigger than the record on Fork. Yep,
Hmm.
Oh, really?
yep. A 377. That's the lake record on Richland Chambers.
Yeah.
And Forks, I think White Crappie's a 356 or something.
Mm-hmm.
The black is like 390,
Mm.
which
Wow.
is crazy. 392. A guy from Tawakoni got that record.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
He actually got that fish in his house. He showed it a couple times.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
390 something.
That's a
The
big
state
fish.
record is like a 4.3, 4.5, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised that he never got beat, especially with Livescope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeff asked, when you going to fish live stream again, SK? I need to do that. That
Yeah.
way I don't have to worry about editing.
Right.
But it's been a rare occasion
Yeah.
that I get to get out there and just fish. It's usually I
Right.
got
Have
a
fun, yeah.
client on the boat. So
And then when you go out, you just want to have a good time and relax. You know
exactly, and
what I mean?
relax. Yep.
Yeah.
Because it is work, and
Yep.
I
Yep.
still have to discuss what I'm doing. I just can't just go out there and
Right.
fish and not talk to
Yep.
do a live.
Yeah. I'm gonna start doing shorts. I
Yeah.
think that does pretty good.
Cool.
Uh,
Yeah.
All right, so we got 32 inches. Let me explain too for you guys that are new. You do have to be subscribed to the channel. That is a deal with uh, uh, I'm forgetting the name of the software that I use, StreamYard.
yeah.
This is a giveaway tool that I use, and you do have to be subscribed before it will recognize your entry. And all you have to do is type in what you see right there, hashtag winter crappie, all one word, all lowercase, and it will enter you into the giveaways. We don't control how it picks. All I do is hit draw, and it will randomly select one of you guys to be the winner. And here we go on the first giveaway. Good luck to everybody. Tomorrow is the day that I get caught up. MC,
Let's
All
see.
right.
congratulations.
Yep. Just hit me up, MC.
MC down here.
Oh,
If
okay.
this is the same MC that I'm thinking of, I'm quite sure it is. Yeah, he's a local. Congratulations. And here's Steve's contact email. You can email him or hit him on Facebook to claim your prize. And Super Dave is dropping the links. Appreciate you, Super Dave. And here goes Steve's second draw. And be sure that you guys are contacting the person that you won from. That way you get your winnings. And if you win from OSK, I'm gonna tell you now, he's slow. Look at there, Vito. What's going on, my man? Congratulations, bro. Cool deal.
Oh, my thing was muted.
Oh,
Yeah,
was
just
it?
hit me up. Yeah.
Okay. So Vito, hit up Steve.
Yep.
You got his contact info right there.
Yep.
You can do the Facebook or you can do email right there.
And they'll go out in the mail tomorrow night.
Yeah, see, Steve make 7 8 trips
Yeah.
to the PO
Yep.
every day, so he got y'all
Hmm.
covered. Me,
Yep.
it's a chore to get to the PO.
Man, me and you both.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do another hat, another SK hat. It may not be the same color, but we're gonna do another hat giveaway. Here we go, right here, right now. Good luck to everybody. So this will be 5 hats I'll have to mail out tomorrow. And the thing is, whoever win this,
Jeff.
Jeff,
All right.
if you hit me up tonight or first thing in the morning, you get your hat into the mail tomorrow,
Is he
along
local,
with
Jeff, or
everybody's.
no?
No. Not
Okay.
that I don't think so.
Okay.
I'm gonna do two of them.
Uh-oh.
They're gonna be hand
Uh-oh.
tied.
Oh, cool.
Okay. And
Yeah.
Jeff,
Since
there's
I ain't
my
been here a
email right
while.
there.
Roll hog not included.
That's funny right there. All right, here we go. LBG gonna
I'm
do
gonna do some. I'm gonna do some heather. I'm gonna give away some heather. I'm gonna
Oh,
get
cool.
cool.
yeah,
Here we
that's what I
go.
do. Come on.
Good luck to everybody. Congratulations, Jeff. T. Will,
Oh,
Darian
Darian. Cool,
Jackson.
man. Congrats.
Cool,
Yep.
cool.
We're going to get some heather.
I know they'll
Send
be
me,
better than the other ones that he won.
Yep.
send me,
Oh, yeah.
send me an email there.
You say you're gonna do 2?
Yeah, I'm gonna do two hand tied to give away.
Okay, here we go. Good luck to everybody. Darian, Super Dave just posted up LBGs. Let me get back over here. I was getting ready to
Oh.
say
Wallace.
there's LBG's email right
Roger
there.
Mr.
Yeah.
Wallace. Send me an email.
You say Roadhog say school bus.
Oh, you want school bus?
Yeah.
I'll make you. I give you school bus then. I'm gonna do heather. I give
Hey,
you school.
remember the last time you gave away school bus? Byron caught that right
Yeah.
under 3-pound crappie on it.
So
Yep.
did.
Yep, 290. I forgot what it was. 292, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, first time he dropped that bait, he got a 292.
That's cool right
Yep.
there.
Cedar Creek.
And now they got a whole. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Yep.
man. Now, yeah, I remember. And then school bus was other people making school bus now.
They got it.
Exactly.
They got it in the academy, and I think Wally Marshall got it.
Yeah,
His
Yep.
school
yep. As
bus.
soon as we
Same
did that.
name, same color scheme.
Yep, same.
Same
Right after
color
we
scheme.
did that,
Yeah.
Yep.
Byron, man, he shouldn't have caught that hog.
Man.
Yes, sir.
Wallace sent me an email too. So
He owe you, huh?
no, the other winner. The other
Oh,
winner.
okay, yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Wallace Gardner.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. Let me put your email back up.
Yeah, it's next.
Right here.
Yeah.
There you go, Wallace. If you would, send LBG an email, make contact, and he'll get your jigs to you.
I gotta make one trip, man. I might drive the road house and drop them off. Might.
Yeah.
Now you got to meet me on the lake. You got to bring your boat out. You do hunting anyway. You the kids to meet.
No, he go into muzzleloader.
They go to muzzleloader.
Yes, sir.
Oh, he ready now. He through fishing, huh?
No, he just been tied up.
I'm messing with it.
Yes, sir. So, Super Dave just also dropped my contact info. If any of you guys want to get out on a trip and learn what I do, see what I do, get to do what I do to consistently catch crappie year round.
Yeah. I'm gonna show some first time ever stuff. I got a few samples.
You
I was
sure you
gonna
want
show it
to?
Yeah. I was gonna show it. First time's coming out.
All
Here's
right.
some samples of some jig heads. Here's one of them. Let me see if I can figure out how to do this. Where's the camera on this thing? Oh, there it
Should be
is.
top center.
Yeah, there's one.
Okay.
Little different paint.
They got white in it.
Yeah, it's orange smoke. Damn, come on.
Can't
There it
see
goes.
it.
There it goes. Yeah.
There you
Yeah, right there.
go. Okay, cool.
That's
That's
super
it.
cool.
Yeah. And then look at this one's pretty good. This is more of a purple, black, and silver.
Super
yeah.
cool. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it looked good too.
Yeah.
Is that crinkle paint or is that just a
Yeah.
custom?
Yeah. Custom crinkle.
Mm-hmm.
I'll show one more, and then I got a kit with a bunch of them.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, look at that. It's
Oh
pretty
yeah.
cool. Yep.
I like that one. That
Every one comes out different. It's
Yeah.
like it's hard to mirror the same thing. You know what I mean? Twice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'll open this box.
But you can get the same colors in it, but
Scheme.
just different scheme.
Yeah, it'll look I like the same, but they won't all like when you paint a pink jig head, it's always pink. Well,
Mm-hmm.
these you can't never match the same.
Yeah.
It's
got
gonna
a
be
different
tough.
pattern on it.
Yeah. And these, hopefully you can see it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, let me see. Let me get it close. Yeah, you can
That's
see them. They're pretty cool.
huh.
Yeah.
With different tails.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. Like them.
That's super
Oh,
cool.
yeah, they
Yep.
work.
Yep. What's the
One
head weight?
16th. 1/16.
Oh really?
Yep. Yep.
16.
Yeah. Yeah. Next week, I'm gonna do a giveaway for 2 3-pack.
Oh, there you go. Murdoch just asked, how do you do that, Steve? I've done some two-tone, but nothing like
Yeah.
that. Yep.
Next week, I'm gonna give 2 3-packs away of hand ties.
Cool.
Yeah.
It's called crinkle paint, Murdoch.
Yeah.
Yep. I can't tell you how to use it, but I
Yeah.
just know that
Like one of them
it's
has 5 different colors on it.
yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool looking. I'll do a little video and then we can post it next week.
All right.
Cool. I tell you what, y'all see me over here yawning.
Yeah.
This is way past my bedtime. My normal bedtime then went down 30 more minutes. It was 9
Yeah.
o'clock, now it's 8:30.
Yeah.
Getting old.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Craig said another great show. Thank you, brother.
Yep. Appreciate it. Yep.
Murdoch says, is it a powder paint?
No, it's different than a powder paint.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
you have to bake it totally different. And
do a search for crinkle paint. I think I've never researched it because I hadn't been in the time much here lately. Yes, so just do a search for crinkle paint, and I'm not sure if Super Dave may have been using some already. He said yes, Kringle
yeah, they make like
powder
3
paint.
different types, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, I know, Steve. You was talking about getting into selling.
Yeah, I was gonna do it, and it's too much stuff, man. I'm not gonna.
Yeah,
Then I'm gonna hold it, and that stuff. If you don't keep it at a certain temperature,
yeah,
it gets hard on you.
get
And
or moisture.
Yep,
Get moisture
exactly.
in it.
Yeah, so I'm not
Yep.
gonna even mess with it.
Yeah,
I'd like to try it, but
yeah. Super Dave said TJ sells it.
oh, okay, TJ Tackle.
Yeah. That's what's up, man. I think we discussed some good stuff,
Yeah,
man.
it was good.
Or just to recap,
Yep.
on your Livescope, man, just spend time with it. It's not difficult to use, but I will tell you, pole or transducer, getting that jig into the cone quickly is very important.
Yep.
The fish is going to swim, the boat is going to drift. There's so many factors that go in. And I say it often, especially to the guys that are just getting in the live scope. Our Slick and Big Legs, you guys, they're moderators. Slick is here often, but Big Legs, he sort of works night shift also, and he's here sporadically. But these guys are getting ready to be brand new to live scoping, and the things that I'm telling them is don't go out expecting to catch fish when you first get live scope. You want to get good enough to where you can hold your boat in different wind conditions on a spot as small as a fish. And when you drop that jig down, you want to see that jig falling down. When you get good enough to where whatever way you got your trolling motor turned or your pole turned, you drop that jig down there, you see it falling down to your fish. That's when you want to start targeting your fish.
Right.
Boat control is going to be a fight from
Yep.
beginning to end. It's something that you just got to constantly work on.
Yep.
Settings can be changed. we had what's the name? And my names don't stick in my brain very well, but we had trying to think of his name. Talk about he ran his unit on 80,
Yeah, the
but he
game.
was yeah the gain on 80,
Yeah,
but that's with open water fishing. You can get away with that, but certain conditions you really do need to spend a little time
yeah,
to have your unit dialed in to where you can determine what's fish.
yeah. Bottom hardness. Yeah, there's a
Bob,
lot. Yeah,
exactly. It makes a
yeah,
big difference. And when the second you think that you got a setting where it needs to be, something's going to change. You have to play with it a little bit. But the big thing is get to that fish quickly
right.
Mm.
uh, and enjoy it. It's very frustrating. I'm going to tell you that right now. It's very frustrating when you can get that jig to that fish and he don't react or he don't bite it right and you got to start the whole process over. But it's just part of the process.
Yeah,
Enjoy using it, and learn from the movements of that fish because he will tell you if you're dropping the right bait, if you're giving it the right action, and if you're in the right location for the
right.
active fish. That live scope, will tell you.
Yep,
And to me, that's the most important thing is getting that instant feedback on their reaction.
right.
So that's my closing point for tonight.
Yep.
Yes, sir. Check that out.
Yep. Always got to thank Super Dave because
Yep.
That's right. Appreciate it,
he
Super Dave.
Major Brown said that's some nuggets, y'all.
Yep. Yep.
A lot of people may not respect it, but I'll tell you what, it will help you uh, after you've spent all this money, and it is not cheap.
Yep.
It's not cheap.
No,
Uh,
Then take
no.
care of the stuff too. You have to
exactly.
be careful. You
Yep.
see every day, I see someone pinching their cables and cutting their
Yep.
transducer cables.
Installation is
Yep.
everything.
Yep.
Installation is everything.
Use the proper wire. A lot of guys
Mm-hmm.
get Livescope, spend $4,000, and then they want to cheap out and use some
Yep.
telephone cord for a power
Exactly.
wire. Yep.
Yep.
Get some marine grade wire. Battery. Think about your battery before you even buy it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And lithiums, I mean, they're coming down on
Yeah,
price
they're
a little
dropping in
bit,
price.
but
Yep.
it's
Yep.
still expensive. But
Yep.
if you're gonna go halfway, I'm gonna
Yep.
tell you just wait, just save up
Exactly.
some more money,
Yep.
and when you do it, come out correctly, get it installed
Yep.
professionally. Those that don't know that if you're in the Houston area, I do installs too.
Yep.
I hate installing troll motors, but I do them too.
Yep.
I prefer it just be
I got one
the,
lady
the
install.
what
Trolling
troll
motor.
motor? No, you don't either. And
Hey man.
Super Dave put out a good topic right there. He says
Yep.
it after every live. Be
Yep.
safe, everyone. Wear those PFDs.
Yep.
I'll tell
That's
you,
right.
they will save your life. You
Yep.
may not need it, but guess what? It's better to have it and not need it than to need it and not
Yeah.
have it.
Speaking of
That's right.
trolling motors, I got a Garmin Force for sale.
You
That's
do?
Oh,
coming off my
I
Stratus. So if they want
I,
it, just let
I
me
thought
know.
we had that in the nipped in the bud already.
Oh man, sorry. Let's wait till next week. And I got a brand new trailer I had built for my Stratus, 20-footer, and I'm gonna put my old trailer on there. So if you got a boat, an older boat, and you need a new trailer, I just had it made in April. Got
Yeah,
the title in hand. It was manufactured trailer. It wasn't like a generic trailer. You got an actual title, serial number.
yeah.
Yeah. So I had it
When
made
you
from a manufacturer.
when you gonna put the Stratus up for sale?
Probably a month, I'm thinking. I want to get some
Okay,
fishing done first.
there you go. Yep, yep. Without a doubt.
And I'm going to be selling a 2018 225 motor. I might send the motor separate
Oh,
and then
really?
just sell the hull. I might. So if you're looking for a motor, let me know. 2018, a 225 Merc.
Okay,
mm,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
cool.
Been serviced every 100 hours. Yeah.
That's what's up.
That's good.
Well, guys,
It's been
LBG,
good.
Good having you on,
Yep.
Steve.
Yes,
As
sir.
always, appreciate you coming on.
Oh yeah.
Super Dave, appreciate you, brother. Slick, and everybody in the chat.
Yep.
We always enjoy you guys coming on and
Yep.
sharing your stories and chatting it up. And as always, we'll
Yep.
catch you guys next week. Same time, same flavor.
All right. Take care.
All right, holla, y'all.
All right.
All right.
Later.
Okay.